What's up, everybody? Tora back. We're gonna change the pace up a little bit here. Today we are going to be playing some Castle of Illusion with Mickey Mouse here. I used to play this game a lot when I was younger on the Sega. We actually owned this game for that, and it was a lot of fun there. So I just recently got it for Steam and thought I'd check it out and see just how much I can remember or do with it. But you can always hang out, check it out, and we'll go ahead and hop right into it. Rather than playing it with the keyboard, I'm just playing it with a normal Xbox controller here. It's a little bit better played on something that, you can hold in your hands as a controller.
Once upon a time, two devoted sweethearts set out on a summer afternoon to enjoy the sunshine, the warm breeze, and the pleasure of each other's company. Mickey and Minnie were so happy that they were certain everyone must feel the same. But alas, joy is not found in all hearts. Where there should be love and kindness, there is jealousy and anger. The witch Mizrabel had such a heart. One filled with darkness and
like
envy.
miserable.
Oh dear. Aw, it's okay, Minnie. I bet the sun will be back in a jiffy.
Mickey's wish was not to be. The day turned to night, and the skies thundered with ill will and fury.
Yikes!
In the brief moment that Mickey closed his eyes against the bright flash of lightning, his happiness was shattered.
Minnie!
The evil witch Mizrabel had kidnapped Minnie. The old crone had always been jealous of the mouse's beauty. Now she would rob her of it.
Oh, Mickey, you never appreciate what you have until it's gone. Isn't that right?
It's a creepy face.
Get her back!
As Mizrabel took to the skies with his beloved Minnie, Mickey knew he had to act fast.
Oh, Mickey, save me!
Running with all his might, he chased the witch through the forest. Mickey scampered and scurried all the way to the Castle of Illusion.
The Castle of Illusion. Gotta love the old school naming conventions. It's a miserable witch. Mizrabel. That's what we're gonna do.
Ominous and terrifying, the castle stood out against the skyline like a shadow from a horrible nightmare. Lost and alone, what was Mickey to do? Luckily, fate intervened in the guise of a mysterious old mouse. Caution, lad, for Mizrabel's plans are truly wicked. Using a magic spell, she intends to steal Minnie's youth and beauty. Your sweetheart will be left as hideous as the witch is now, and her heart will contain only hatred and anger.
Oh no! How can I save her? What do I do?
You must find the 7 rainbow gems that will create the fabled Rainbow Bridge. It will take you to where Minnie is being held. But beware the Gem Keepers. They are Mizrabel's prime ministers of misery and won't give up their treasures easily.
Gems? Gem keepers. Got it. Wait, where do I find them?
Within Mizrabel's Castle of Illusion. But beware, young mouse. The witch has created strange worlds and bizarre creatures to prevent you from reaching her. Each gem is guarded by one of Mizrabel's Masters of Illusion. Defeat them to claim your prize. And remember, use great caution. Mickey did not take the old mouse's words lightly. He thanked him and rushed to the castle gates.
Should have just said didn't take the old man's words. Just didn't take them.
The Castle of Illusion was Mizrabel's twisted playground of trickery and peril. Nothing there was as it seemed.
This looks like a lot different than the Super Nintendo, that's for sure. They definitely upgraded the graphics on here. Hey, before you learn to bounce on that thing. 6 of 800 gems. Oh, it's gonna be one of these games. They've definitely changed
Into
this
the
up a
castle
lot.
entryway strode the mouse with the heart of a great lion, though his knees felt more like those of a frightened kitten.
Wonder what's behind this door.
Alright, first level we go. Enchanted Forest.
Mickey
even give you
crossed the
time to read it.
threshold and emerged once again into the forest. But it was changed somehow. This wasn't the pastoral wood he remembered. Maybe an
X
apple
does
a
the
day
rolls.
would keep the mushrooms at bay, thought Mickey.
Oops. I do like the music in this though. They kept the music pretty similar. Alright, 5 stars is the max.
The signpost was created by Mizrabel, so of course, it had a mischievous streak.
Sure wish that signpost would make up its mind. Gosh, which way should I go?
There's only one way left.
Surely they can't all be the wrong path.
Suddenly, Mickey was in another part of the wood. Were these gigantic trees, or had Mickey been shrunk?
Sits down. shadows fall. Okay, good to know. So come back. Right. Well, they took the thing
Mickey found
away.
himself back in the clearing and back to his original size.
This is the way I'm supposed to go. I can go back in. Awesome. Let's redo this. Get everything I didn't get last time. Except for that apple. Won't get that apple. Oh, jeez. Achievement. Take a picture. Oh, dang it. I feel like I was so close to it. Well, got a free guy.
Mickey had to move fast.
That's a big apple. It's like in Crash Bandicoot. I'm not getting as many of these as I could. First try. Awesome. They really did have a nice score in this game for music.
Mickey knew he was closer
Straight
to
into Act Two.
Mizrabel now. The very air around him tingled with mischief and danger.
Do those come back? Want them to come back. Yes. jerk. Jerky McJerkface. What's that?
All right.
Castle statue piece. Does he come back? I have a lot of forehand. All of the apples. Not the red ones. The red ones move.
Suddenly, Mickey found himself catapulted into the clouds. I can't get up there. Got a magic After
playing
a
card.
short flight, Mickey was back in the haunted forest, but this time with a playing card.
Landed on it. I don't know how. It can say I did. Whatever.
Mizrabel taunted Mickey with her cruel laugh, but perhaps she was secretly worried about how close he was getting.
Dang it. Well, this seems like it's gonna be a maze. And me being the collector that I am, if I see it, I want to collect it, so... 2 in the books. I don't remember what the playing cards do, to be honest. But I got one, so we'll find out.
With the frights and sprites of the forest behind him, Mickey faced the next part of his quest with renewed courage.
Huh?
Ah, the grumpy old oak tree. Like all of Mizrabel's illusions, he was no friend to Mickey.
Jumped at the wrong time. That was new.
The red rainbow gem was finally his. Now it was time
Yep,
for
just
our
shove it
hero
right in
to
your
move
stomach.
on.
That's what I do with gems when I get them. I just shove them right in my stomach.
Exploring the castle halls, Mickey now had one of the rainbow gems that would help him save Minnie. But he knew there were more to find, and the Masters of Illusion would not give them up without a fight.
7 to be exact. There are 7 of them. Got an 80 for that door. Quite have 160 yet. What's this? This just had a picture on top of it. Didn't have any sort of thing.
The rainbow bridge to Minnie would only appear when all 7
makes
rainbow
sense.
gems were collected. There was still work to be done.
Alright, so we get a rainbow bridge from this soon. Well, once we get all 7 things. And then I mysteriously unlocked Conceptor. Get any sort of double jump to help with this? Is this Toyland? It is Toyland. I remember having
Mickey
a pain in the
emerged
butt.
into a
This one.
toy box of peril, another of the witch's illusions.
Toyland was such a pain when I was younger. another achievement called Disillusion. I
Mickey had to
completely
move
missed.
quickly and carefully, for the cards weren't playing fairly.
Oops.
Mickey had gotten so close. He was certain he'd do better next time.
Commentary in this game. Oh, I got greedy. I wanted it. Back again. At least this is like in the Crash bonus levels where you don't lose a life or... Castle statue piece.
Now, Mickey knew how it felt to be a rabbit in a magic act.
Just racking up the extra guys in this level. Oh, I did not know about the unicycle still going. Dang it. The thing is, though, is at the beginning of this level, the exit was at the bottom. So now I've got to go all the way back down the level? Yep. That's what's gonna happen. And that's how you go back down the level. In a very quick manner.
Mickey moved onward into the land of toys. But these playthings were somewhat less than playful.
I missed it. There is one. Or don't jump. That's cool. There we go.
Our hero wasn't sure if he was upside down, downside up, or a bit of both.
Or a little bit of both. For sure. Ah.
He hadn't quite succeeded, but in a topsy-turvy world, there was always room for one more turn.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Mickey'd succeeded, though not without getting a bit turned around.
Rushing it and getting hit. Okay, Midori, that's fine. I was kind of hoping those things were gonna go. That's what I was supposed to do. this is
Huh? Huh? Wow! Woo! Woo!
And that's Act 2. You know what that means. On to Act 3.
Into a new corner of the Castle of Illusion ran Mickey. But what was that odd green box? It seemed chillingly familiar.
The boss, of course.
The Jack-in-the-Box, of course.
Oh boy.
Oh no! And now I'm in trouble!
I remember not liking this guy at all. I'm gonna have to learn how to dodge this. Now he hops around some. Damn it. Still not the right time. Oh, shoot. God damn it. Do you jump it or duck it?
Into a new corner of the Castle of Illusion ran Mickey. But what was that odd
you can
green
duck
box? The Jack-in-the-Box, of course.
We'll try ducking
Oh
it
no!
next time.
And now I'm in trouble!
Oh, you can duck it. That makes things a lot easier. This part's no fun. Because you can't jump on top of it. So, there's that. Alright, now it. Oh, jeez. I don't remember how far I was able to get in this game when I was younger. At any rate, one more hit and he's toast. Oh, jeez. There it is, folks.
The
Toyland
orange rainbow
is
gem.
done.
Mickey's heart swelled with renewed hope, but the quest to save Minnie was far from over. The second rainbow gem was safely...
So you can't actually set the value.
The 5 gems and Minnie were yet to be found.
Alright, so let's take a look here. So I've completed a castle statue. I've collected 50 diamonds to unlock a painting. And broke the illusion of 75 enemies so far for achievements. Statue did I complete though? No, I don't think I've seen the statue that I completed yet. I've seen the pictures. It's not either of those 2 statues. There's this picture. That picture. There's a statue. The Rascal of Toyland. I wonder if I didn't get the one for the first one because I only got one. No, maybe I didn't get any statues in the first one.
Huh? Oh boy! Oh.
So on to 3. What was this one? At some point, we're gonna get into new territory for me from when I was little, because I definitely didn't beat
As
this when
Mickey
I was younger.
surveyed this new world, he noticed colossal storm clouds gathering in the skies. Hopefully, the rain would hold off long enough for him to make it back to the castle.
I need to start jumping with those, I really do. Although if I'm gonna collect everything... Oops.
Deep underground, Mickey wondered what sort of subterranean strangeness he was about to encounter.
That looks like the head. This looks like one of the ears. This looks like...
Wow! This place is huge!
Sure is, Mickey. Sure is. Okay. Don't jump when the water's falling. Got it. mess that up. There we go. I can't... or can jump on them. Can't swim on them. That makes sense. That sounds like a monkey. That looks like Donald in the background. Oh no! The card! I want the card! Oh, this is the actual way you're supposed to go.
As Mickey swung past the giant carved duck, he remembered Donald's advice on adventures. Never have them.
Never have. Shit! This music is intense. Alright, well, still not sure what the playing cards do.
Mickey wasn't sure just how deep underground he was, but the next rainbow gem had to be there somewhere.
Dang it. No! Now I know that that doesn't kill you, so that's a plus. Everything else tries to kill you, though.
With a giant splash, Mickey plunged into the underwater depths of a creepy cave system, teeming with hungry skellyfish.
Skellyfish. I know.
The deeper Mickey went into the ruins, the more sure he was that something or someone was watching him.
That's good enough for me. Okay, so that's the way you're supposed to go. Well, that was definitely new. Well, I collected a chili pepper. I'm not sure what it means, but... Gotcha. Get closer to the top, it seems. Yep, there it is. Got another achievement for Fortune Hunter. Was that Act 1 or 2? Yes. I don't remember. That was Act 2. So now we've got the boss.
Everything quaked and creaked.
Oh, this
Mickey
boss is
darted
gonna be
hither and
interesting.
yon for safety, but found none. Suddenly, the entire chamber flooded. Had our hero's luck finally run out? You see, this was the lair of the third Master of Illusion.
Alright, so we're gonna need to find swim patterns and keep away from the falling rocks. Oh, this guy's got 6 hits. The last one's only had
Was
5.
Mickey seeing double? No, there truly were 2 of them.
Let's put Monkey in the middle. Oh boy. That would make sense on why there's 6. And now there's 3.
Oh,
Of
come
course
on.
it is.
Mickey wondered if there were an entire gang of these green-killed guppies.
Crap. Alright, well, now they're gonna run on roll. There we go.
At last, the yellow rainbow gem. Reward indeed for such courage and cunning. Mickey thought of Minnie. Once he had all
Didn't even push a button and it cut out
Ms. Rebel
mid-narrative.
was surely shaking in her boots by now. Mickey had the third rainbow gem, and he was determined to get the other 4.
Got it upstairs now. I don't need stairs. I'll just use clown statues.
Mickey chanced upon an enchanted mirror. In its reflection, he saw himself, but wearing far more magical clothes.
Alright, I'm actually going to be back in a minute. We've done 3 of the levels so far. We've got 7 gems, so we've got 4 more to go. I will be back in a moment, and we can continue on doing the levels. Alright, I am back, and we will continue on shortly with doing level 4. So we've done the forest, we've done Toyland, and then we just did that last one, which was the storm. And from here, I'm not sure what the next one's going to be, actually. I don't think I ever got this far in my childhood days. There were just some things that were too difficult gaming-wise for me when I was a kid. Yeah, things like Sonic 2, the very last battle with Dr. Robotnik, I could always get to the end of the game with around 90 lives, but then would just waste all 90 of them because I had no idea how to beat Robotnik at the end of Sonic 2. And then Sonic 3, I could never get past Carnival World because of that stupid little spinny thing that you had to go up and down and up and down. Never figured out how to get that until I was older. I've since beat both of those games, but when I was younger, I
Mickey
just
found
can't do
himself
it.
in a giant library, but he knew Mizrabel's books and bookworms were penning a not-so-happy ending for him.
That was interesting. I didn't know they jumped. know that Mickey slamming into a light bulb doesn't hurt him.
Suddenly, Mickey was not alone.
Oh no.
Mickey was in a realm of dangerous delights and scrumptious scares. All around was a sea of ice-cold milkshake, but not the sort one wanted to dive into.
Macaroons. Oh joy. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. I always miss the jumps back. This sort of 3D platforming is a bit harder. Is she? Missed the fish. Alright. There we go. Is that a pepper? How do you get the pepper that's There we go. Noises. Like slurping. Well, I made it. That's the important part. I don't know why I didn't jump there.
The only safe way to cross was hopping from cookie to cookie. The fourth rainbow gem was there for the taking.
I was gonna
Hey,
say,
you!
it can't
I
be
mean,
that
hey,
easy.
Stop!
Shadow Mickey snuck up behind our hero, grabbed the gem, and made a culinary escape.
A culinary escape. I like that. Not just any escape, a culinary escape.
I need that gem to save me! Come back! Huh? Hey, how did you... Wait! Aw, come on. Stand still, why don't ya? Ah!
Well, dang. Getting the timing down for that. There we go. All that for 2 more gems.
Not again. Huh?
How did I know? There's always tricks to the trade here.
Usually,
how I
Mickey
missed all 3 of
enjoyed
those
tea,
gems.
but he might just stick to orange juice from now on.
What was I supposed to do there? That's it? Just a free guy? Alright.
Mickey had the distinct feeling he was being lured into a trap.
Well, yeah, you're always being lured into a trap. Like that. It was a trap.
There you are. Oh!
Alright, we're not going that way. Oh, come on. Alright, so it's not that way. You have to go this way. Come on. Chili pepper! No! There we go.
Finally, the green rainbow gem was his.
Huh.
Mickey'd endured a lot of taunting from his pesky shadow, so he couldn't resist doing a little taunting of his own.
Oh, now we go to Act 3. So...
Mickey braced himself for the next sugar-coated shock
Let's-
from this confectionery world.
It's gonna be the boss if I already got the green gem. Aside from this thing that keeps stealing things from me.
He didn't have long to wait. A gigantic red licorice dragon emerged from the melted ice cream.
Dragon Pete.
This was the fourth Master of Illusion.
Okay. Okay, so this is gonna suck. Oh. Ah!
Mickey braced himself for the next sugar-coated shock from this confectionery world.
At least I learned a little bit of a
He
pattern.
didn't have long to wait. A gigantic red licorice dragon emerged from the melted ice cream. This was the fourth Master of Illusion.
Oops. Alright, last one. Here we go.
With the blue rainbow gem in hand, there were only two more to find. And then Mickey could search for the most precious jewel of all, his sweetheart, Minnie.
Aww. Minnie's a jewel. She's a gem.
Mickey had managed to secure both the fourth and fifth rainbow gems. But was he running out of time? Could he still get to Minnie before it was too late?
I don't know. Could he? Gotta get the free guy that's always here.
Oh boy!
Every time you come back to the castle, free guy. I've got an adventurer cap on. Something new every time. Oh, shoot. Didn't want to jump off. So it looks like the chili peppers is how you unlock outfits. So it said collect 5 to unlock the adventurer one. 5 playing cards to get the magician one, and rescue Minnie to get the knight one. Okay, that's cool. This seems to be the last door. No idea what these levels are.
His heart pounding, Mickey raced into the castle hall, only to be met by another of Mizrabel's illusions, enchanted suits of armor.
Yup, not as much. These suits aren't very suitable.
Oh, well then. I don't know why I jumped into that. Oh, jeez, there's so much stuff. Alright, now is where I'm gonna have to start learning how to throw
Mickey
things.
raced into the castle hall, only to be met by another of Mizrabel's illusions, enchanted suits of armor.
So enchanting.
Whoa! I guess you fellas aren't statues after all.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
His heart
All right.
pounding, Mickey
Try again.
raced into the castle hall, only to be met by another of Mizrabel's illusions, enchanted suits of armor.
Yup, not as much. These suits aren't very suitable.
I jumped on it, and yet... I'm going into it with more this time. Then I do a dumb thing like that.
Mickey traveled deeper into the castle dungeons. He knew he had to get those last 2 gems as quickly as he could.
I wasn't even down there!
His heart pounding,
dang
Mickey
it.
raced into the castle hall, only to be met by another of Mizrabel's illusions, enchanted suits of armor.
Whoa! I guess you fellas aren't statues after all.
Whoops. May have prematurely done that. Go for it again.
Mickey traveled deeper into the castle dungeons. He knew he had to get those last 2 gems as quickly as he could. That's interesting. I'm telling you, the music for this game is intense. Well, that's not what I was expecting there. One hit left. Something appeared behind me. The wonders in the treasure room were marvelous to behold. With the 6th gem found, Mickey began to feel that maybe it was Mizrabel's time that was running out.
Alright, so we got 6 of the 7 gems. Let's see what's next.
Gosh, how big is this castle?
It's a good question.
Ah!
trapdoor. Oh, not getting that for you. Just take that as an easy way out. Oh, you jerk. Come on.
Mizrabel wasn't playing by any rules now, thought Mickey, as he tumbled into a pitch-black
Oh,
castle
jeez.
corridor.
Hey, where'd the lights go?
So that's interesting. The sparks hit the ground before the maces do. Oh, come on.
Mizrabel
Alright,
wasn't
well.
playing by any rules now, thought Mickey, as he tumbled into a pitch-black castle corridor.
Hey, where'd the lights go?
Go too early. The mace on the uprise will get you too, apparently.
Not again! Whoa!
Every bone in his body told Mickey that the ghostly gloop was far more dangerous than it looked.
Yep, I wanted to do that so I could get the statue.
Emerging from the dungeon, Mickey raced into the clock tower. Having once been a clock cleaner, he knew the moving parts were dangerous. He'd have to be very careful as he made his way to the top.
Oh, my eye itches, guys. All of a sudden, it just randomly wanted to itch. back at it. Alright, can't go that way. There's a chili pepper there. I believe that is the 5th chili pepper. Or not. Alright, Act 2 down. So theoretically, we'll have this boss. We'll get the last rainbow
At the top
gem.
of the clock tower, Mickey thought the danger of being squished was finally over. Unfortunately,
Oh boy.
he'd thought wrong. The oafish clockmaker was the final master of illusion.
This guy's a lot easier than the Jack in the Box was. That guy was a pain. Alright, let's get you up here to this one.
The oafish clockmaster's hour of terror was at an end. The final violet gem was Mickey's. Next stop, Minnie.
Yeah, this is the rainbow gems.
Finally,
Red,
Mickey
orange,
had
yellow,
acquired
green,
all
blue,
the rainbow
indigo,
gems.
violet.
Now he could cross the rainbow bridge and save his dearest Minnie.
But I want to change outfits. It's the dragon.
Well, look at me.
Woohoo! Adventure Mickey! That's the one thing. It's okay. Now I can actually go down this.
onto the castle battlements raced Mickey. An eerie chill overcame him as he beheld the tall tower. He knew it was the heart of Mizrabel's power.
Ooh, Rainbow Bridge. Yeah. Definitely never got this far when I was younger. I believe this is the final battle, guys. Mizrabel's Tower.
There's no way that old witch is gonna hurt my Minnie.
Oh, shoot. Gotta take everything that you've learned so far and not die. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, caught it just in time. Okay. Don't see how that was fair, but maybe I wasn't going fast enough. That makes more sense. To the top of the tower we go. The finale. As Adventurer Mickey.
Was Mickey too late to save his beloved Minnie? Or was there still hope?
I'm scared. Minnie's so pretty. It's a shame I must curse her. But what's mine is hers, and also vice versa. She'll have my age, my hideous features, and I'll have the beauty of all youthful creatures. She'll be doomed.
Speaking in rhymes.
Here to rot.
You
Maleficent.
thought you were a match for me? Now that would be a castle of delusion. Spectres from beyond the grave, heed my bidding, hear my call. Rid me of this earnest knave, crush his spirit, be his fall. Attack! You still don't realize what my castle of illusion is, do you, Mickey? It's a mousetrap. Return to me, my fiendish fools. Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and
It's moving faster than me.
and whirl. Let your phantom fury swirl. Strike! Pathetic.
Oh boy, now there's
You dare to
holes.
challenge me? Me? Fly faster, faster. Glide round and round. Leave him no inch, no safety ground. Curve in, curl out, then wind about. Possess this space, and now give chase. Live!
Alright, well, halfway there, and I'm probably gonna lose this
I
first time.
simply cannot lose! Oh, shades of darkness, oh, spirits of night, destroy this wretch with all your might. His true love's beauty is mine to hold. Her youth is gone as I foretold.
Oh, shoot, I went too close. It's alright. We got 17 more lives, we can do this.
Was Mickey too late to save his beloved Minnie? Or was there still hope?
I'm scared. Minnie's so pretty. It's a shame I must curse
Oh,
her.
Mickey. Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Let's do it. Come on, Mickey.
You thought you were a match for me? Now that would be a castle of delusion. Spectres round beyond the grave, heed my bidding, hear my call. Rid me of this earnest knave, crush his spirit, be his fall. Attack! You still don't realize what my castle of illusion is, do you, Mickey? It's a mousetrap. Return to me, my fiendish fools. Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and twist, twirl and whirl. Let your phantom fury swirl. Strike! Pathetic mouse. You dare to challenge me? Me? Fly faster, faster, glide round and round. Leave him no inch, no safety ground. Curve in, curl out, then wind about. Possess this space, and now give chase. Fly! How foolish can you be, Mickey? I simply cannot lose. Oh, shades of darkness, oh, spirits of night, destroy this wretch with all your might. His true love's beauty is mine to hold. Her youth is gone as I foretold. Now curse his heart and blind his eyes. Go bring about his sad demise. Show no mercy. Oh, we have only just begun, Mickey. I have so much more to share with you. Apparitions soar from your crypt, confuse his mind, open his grip, wind about him to and fro.
Shoot! That one took all 3 of the lives. That one's a pain in the butt.
Was Mickey too late to save his beloved Minnie? Or was there still hope?
You can definitely tell I've never made it this far in this game. The final boss is showing to be a bit difficult.
You thought you were a match for me? Now that would be a castle of delusion. Spectres round beyond the grave, heed my bidding, hear my call. Rid me of this earnest knave, crush his spirit, be his fall. Attack! You still don't realize what my castle of illusion is, do you, Mickey? It's a mousetrap. Return to me, my fiendish fools. Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and twist, twirl and whirl. Let your phantom fury swirl. Strike! Pathetic mouse. You dare to challenge me? Me? Fly faster, faster, glide round and round. Leave him no inch, no safety ground. Curve in, curl out, then wind about. Possess this space, and now give chase. Fly! How foolish can you be, Mickey? I simply cannot lose. Oh, shades of darkness, oh, spirits of night, destroy this wretch with all your might. His true love's beauty is mine to hold. Her youth is gone as I foretold. Now curse his heart and blind his eyes. Go bring about his sad demise. Show no mercy.
Alright, now for the pain in the butt one.
Just begun, Mickey. I have so much more to share with you. Apparitions soar from your crypt, confuse his mind, boggle his grip, wind about him to and fro, steal from him all that he knows. End him now!
Alright, last one. Let's see what she does.
No. This is my domain. Return fools. Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and twist, twirl and whirl. Let your phantom fury swirl. Phantoms and ghosts in grim collusion band together in my castle illusion. Here, hope is but a fatal delusion, and a mouse shall meet his dire conclusion. He must not prevail.
That was difficult. Achievement, Masters of Illusion.
Mizrabel was dazed. But for how long? Suddenly, Mickey had an idea. What if he launched the rainbow gem at the witch? It might be his one and only chance.
Take that!
Time seemed to freeze for a moment before the gem burst into a cascade of rainbow light, filling every inch of the tower.
No! But I wanted to be the fairest of them all!
It was the cruel witch's turn to be trapped and powerless, encased in the spreading light. The terrible spell was broken. Minnie was free at last, and Mizrabel wilted and shriveled back to her true form. Minnie threw her arms around Mickey, and as he hugged her, he vowed never to let her go again.
Oh!
The gem? Mickey, what's happening?
The castle was crumbling, but Mickey couldn't see a way out. What was this? Mizrabel was helping them escape? Mickey didn't have time to consider if this was another trick. Mickey and Minnie each held onto a broomstick and flew for their lives. Mizrabel had wisdom enough to know when she was defeated and why that was so. She had learned that there's a magic more powerful than any she had ever used. Mickey and Minnie knew it well, and even after what she had put them through, they shared its secrets with her. Now, Mizrabel's heart was filled with a different kind of magic. The magic of love.
Aww.
Aw.
Now,
Magic of
Well,
love.
the end.
Well, looks like that's it, guys. That is the whole game. I don't know why it took me so long when I was younger. It took me a while to beat, but there you have it. That is the whole game of Castle of Illusion. And yeah, I used to play it all the time on the Sega back in the day and was never able to beat it, but looks like I beat it this time. One sitting, only took me almost 2 hours. Looks like recording time's at 1:53, so looks like it didn't take me too long. If anybody wants it, go ahead and check it out on Steam. Why Midoriya? You wanted to pet the beard, now you want to touch the face. We'll see if there's anything after the credits here. We'll see what they have in store. I don't think I can speed up the credits in any way. But I hope you guys enjoyed that playthrough. Once this goes up on YouTube, you can always check me out on Twitch here at Suyoi You can check me out on Twitter at Tora_Suyoi. But yeah, I'll have all of that information in the description. If you guys have an idea of what game I should play next, let me know. We'll see if we can get that going. We'll see if we can beat it in one sitting like I did this one. It's not as smooth as it used to be. It's gotten scruffy now that the hair's starting to grow back. I'm gonna end up letting at least the goatee grow back and keeping that for a while. Well, to make it smooth, I would have to shave it again. And I don't really plan on shaving it again anytime soon. There was a legal counsel. After playing this game, I see a lot of this game in Super Mario World. Like, you have the Magic Koopas that are just like Ms. Rebel flying around on their broomsticks causing havoc, throwing things, like turtle shells, for instance, jumping on people's heads to kill them, the spiders that come down, just like the Forest of Illusion in Super Mario World. It's pretty interesting. I didn't think I'd see so many similarities now being... This is a nice casual song to just bop your head to. It's like a little carnival. I wonder if I could get, was it Circus of Mystery? That was on the Super Nintendo? I used to play that one all the time too. Not sure. I think it was Circus of Mystery, and this was Castle of Illusion on the Sega. Circus of Mystery was a lot of fun and a little bit difficult too. I played that one all the time with my sister. I don't think we ever beat that one either. We got a pretty good distance into it, but we never had the ability to beat it when we were younger. There's a lot of credits for this game. I didn't think there was this many people that worked on it. PR and promotion. It would be interesting to see a trailer for this game. Let's see. So in the theater here, you have... From left to right, you've got Baron, I believe his name was. You got Pluto in the front row. In the front row, you've also got Huey, Dewey, and Louie. In the back row on the left, you've got Chip and Dale. In the middle, you've got Daisy Duck. And then Minnie in front of her. Donald Duck in the back. Mickey in the front. Goofy. And then Scrooge McDuck on the right.
Nothing could be left to chance in the Castle of Illusion. Mickey knew he should leave no task undone.
No task undone. In other words, go back and get all of the gems so you have 800 gems, and get all of the statue pieces and playing cards. That's what I'm hearing. It would be cool to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. Maybe in a future video we can see if we can find all of the hidden exits or hidden areas and get all of that stuff, but I think for this game, beating it is enough for tonight, so we will go ahead and call it there. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas of the next game to play... That looks odd. If you guys have an idea of the next game I should do a playthrough on, definitely leave that in the comments below, or let me know on Twitter or Twitch which you think I should play, and we'll see if we can get that worked in. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.